When we have a conflict, namely in an interpersonal conflict, there are some classic ways to look at it that are quite useful many times. One of them is coming from the theory of games. It tells us that there are win-win games, win-lose games, and lose-lose games. So let's say I have a war. When I have a war, I can go for diplomacy and for a lose-lose game, meaning that I concede some things, I lose some things to avoid the war and to lose a lot more, and the other party also concedes some things, we negotiate, and we come to a mutually unsatisfactory situation, but that is less worse than staying in war. Then we have win-lose. This means as much as one party wins, the other one loses. This, of course, produces perhaps higher satisfaction to the winners and high dissatisfaction from the losers, and the losers, of course, many times will continuously keep grudges and want revenge. That's a dangerous situation in the long run. Then you have win-win. This means we creatively search for solutions when you find some of those. So, in a way, we redefine the situation. It's not about winning or losing over the other. The war itself is the enemy, and we want to get to a better situation. We want to overcome the war situation to mutual benefit. We want to get into a better place to both parties involved in the conflict. This would be great indeed for politicians to really think about, because lose-win is the worst possible scenario we have nowadays with the Ukrainian war, because there is no way, I think, the Ukrainians will accept to just be defeated, or the Russians will accept to just be defeated. This brings us to a progressively more dangerous, globally wide situation. What we need is a creative way to turn the whole thing towards a win-win, or at least an acceptable lose-lose situation. And that's the main idea now.